Family. Yeah, and you got more men in the tag team match I've ever seen. Joining him, walking over in Josh, and Senator, and Hechicero, the newest member of the Don Cattle family, gives things a bit of an international flavor. But this was last week, Carlos Cabrera had Summer Blockbuster celebrating Atlantis Junior and Atlantis Senior, and they were rudely interrupted by FDR. Things got good going. Things starting on our hands and really putting a pile drive ring to action. You can see so many people got involved, but ultimately it'll be the family getting to the back of Big Black Rodney King, taking things under advisement as well. Plenty more to get resolved tonight. If you want somebody else to help this man, you want somebody else to help. Wow, that's a special moment for Bigben. Atlantis, of course, one of the fan favorites here in Mexico. His son is not quite as popular now. His son is very difficult to follow in such big footsteps. Certainly, Atlantis Junior more than capable of doing that. Standing alongside Bandito, the Templaro Junior. Templario, excuse me. From Panos, California, weighing 285 pounds. King! Now here's a different record challenge, just like he was last week. Never became stepping into the fray 1 week ago, evening the odds against the Don Carlos family. From Buffalo, weighing 187 pounds, Daniel Garcia was the former TNT champion. One of those bucket list things for Garcia competing here in Rio, Mexico. Some things need no translation. The current TNT champion had a goal. The last man, the seventh man, for his side. And this is going to be a very interesting, very tough to officiate match with anybody's room. Very chaotic, very often just no question about it. You see there the right smug smile on the face of Adam McCall, as handsome as they come. And he's got the gold to back it up. The question is whether the official quarter can officiate this without it getting out of control. No intention. Easier said than done, actually. You know, you can tell how special this night is going to be. And I'm going to tell you guys both have been in the ring, I know. And you know when there's a loud, electric crowd, you even perform better. Don't you? I mean, it really hypes up your excitement. But I mean, it heightens the adrenaline, heightens the excitement, but also the inverse can be true, Tony. The butterflies could get to some competitors, especially stepping into the ring and they get people of Lucha Libre in Arena Mexico for the first time. Think of the legacy, the tradition. Arena Mexico, CMLL, opening doors, 1933. The longest running professional wrestling Lucha Libre organization in the world. And then you were still in diapers, Tony. Absolutely. And I was told about it. Bandito, Inosuke Takeshita started things off with their respective sides. This is a huge moment for Bandito. I mentioned he competed last night in the CMLL AEW show that CMLL hosted here in Arena Mexico. It was Bandito getting the win in the main event. A man who never thought he would be able to compete in Arena Mexico. But now here on consecutive nights, stepping into the ring and facing truly some of the best in the world as Bandito. As Takeshita up on the shoulders, the knee intercepted by Takeshita. Bandito finds his feet. Takeshita moves to the midsection. And the Alpha. Bandito takes down Takeshita. Interesting how you have one man in the ring for each team and one man on the apron, and all the rest is going right now on the field. Just Sarah's going into the ring. Just Sarah, we competed alongside Kyle Fletcher, who was taking Mexico last night here in Mexico. But originally, just Sarah was scheduled for a different match. She was supposed to be teaming with his team from Alberta, but then by joining the Don Callis family, Bruno said that just Sarah not only turned his back on CMLL, not only on Alberta, but he turned his back on the entire country of Mexico by joining with Don Callis family. The Don Callis family. That's how reviled Don Callis is, even here in Mexico. Well, he's 2-0 in his AEW record since joining the Don Callis family. So he doesn't look concerned, too concerned about upsetting anybody here tonight. Cover. Counter there by Bandito. Speaking of the Don Callis family, tonight it will be outsized assist from Don Callis in that brutal assault on KLA. It'll be a comment on Mark Briscoe one-on-one later tonight. It was a horrible moment. And I'm so glad we're not looking at Don Callis here at ringside. That's your Sarah. For the sunset flip. Then you're going to see it. Starting for it's Sarah making a pay for that confidence. Overconfidence, perhaps. See there, honoring the technical ability of the alchemist and wizard of the ring. That's Sarah, so many inventive ways. That's why he's known as the alchemist of the ring. He knows how to. Oh, and Dave Garcia right here. Let's take it down. That's Cesaro. Getting into the ring comes Dax Harwood. Harwood and Garcia had their fair share of issues. And Nigel, nobody can speak better to that than yourself. Saturday wasn't one of the guys that put out nothing. I teamed up with Garcia. Unfortunately, that night, we weren't able to thwart the threat of FTR. See the right hand drops Harwood. Harwood going first. Talk about it. Dax on his own here tonight. That was crucial to team with. That just speaks to the impression that the first steps, as you said, Nigel, that his father, Atlantis Senior, left. Atlantis Junior into action, swinging this by Harwood. Slight leg. Harwood goes hard for some cover. The match, I believe, is Harwood able to kick out. And they're booing every move here by Atlantis Senior. As a Mario comes in, I think the young kid is a very, very fine luchador. I don't think there's any question about that. Drop kick, German suplex. Atlantis Junior, that's a Mario. Lateral press. Okay. All the way lifting out.
Hopefully I can come back so I can check out this.
Great teamwork there. Unexpected teamwork. Junior.
Yeah, like some of them on other channels though.
But now,
Yep, I went there. Yep, I went there. I went there. I went there, man. I fucking went there. I fucking went there, man. I fucking went there.
Up and down the country of Mexico, swing and miss there by Volador Jr. Templario off the back of Volador. Templario, tremendous agility. Takes out Volador. Flush there by Templario. Headed on way, watch out. Over that top. Sausage special from Templario. And now, Brody King. That's trying to big hope here, but Brody King, but from behind him comes Lance Archer.
I guarantee you, we will get given that jump by Tom Callis as soon as Big Black Brody King gets it, neutralize it.
Josh Alexander getting involved, opening up Brody King for Lance Archer, but and chop block on Archer, and Archer sending to Alexander. There's a kick, drops Archer down, running knee, and now on the apron. Belly driver on the apron.
Guys, believe you me, we saw the red touch the ring and they said we're only going to it is as hard as hell red. My God.
And now Fletcher.
I just realized I have the 2 times. There you go, I fixed it.
Francis in, and the Legends in. That's just the double leg, and now a series of blows. Fletcher retreating to the corner.
And is showing the benefit of experience and tenure. The common goods of the Don Callis family.
Lennox Jr. The assistant father got Bandito. Thrust kick, snags Fletcher back. He's back from Templario, shot from Brody King. Garcia, the high boot. Out goes Fletcher. And the advantage with this side is Grand Slam Mexico. The action gets
Party people! 40, you guys are really spreading out onto the lawn.
Oh, yeah, boys!
At least Jerry got hurt.
You're the worst. Rick and Morty. New episode Sundays at 11 p.m. on Adult Swim.
Say what you want about America, but we gotta keep things right.
Do you own a dishwasher but only use it for storage or as a drying rack? Get better results than hand washing with your dishwasher and Cascade Complete. Your dishwasher does the work for you with temperatures up to 140 degrees. Too hot for hands. Some dishwashers even have a sanitizing cycle. Load pots, pans, and tableware at the bottom with plastic and glassware on top. Cascade Complete removes visible and invisible residue for virtually spot-free and shiny dishes. Switch to your dishwasher and Cascade Complete.
You know this person?
Ole!
Yeah, getting too cool.
Ole!
Give them Temptations Tree.
Ole!
Gotta have a lucky charm when you ride, right? Make you feel safe and protected out there.
That's why I never leave home without a photo of the little ones.
Bracelet for my husband. Lucky rabbit's foot.
Lucky rabbit named Swoot. It's Swedish.
That's a whole rabbit.
Named Swoot.
Well, there's really no need for a lucky charm when you ride.
Not when America's #1 motorcycle insurance got your back.
We're just gonna ignore the fact that Cole has a rabbit.
Named Swoot.
For the big, small, short, tall. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
Oh, new Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. For clean, even mama proves up.
That's new.
Just grab a pad and go. The built-in solution traps dirt and locks it away.
Wow, still white.
The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power.
Still clean.
And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleans. AEW's Grand Slam Mexico coming to you live on TBS and Max from the Cathedral of Lucha Libre Arena, Mexico. We are in the midst of our opening contest, a 14-man tag team match. Garcia, the neckbreaker, and Josh Alexander. And Alexander now just won't be walking after that Death Valley driver. He sustained before he came.
Nonetheless, getting back into the ring. More damage to the neck. Here we go. Bandito waiting.
Here comes the Ring of Honor World Champion Bandito, Josh Alexander, Trey Lowe, center of the ring, Tony.
I tell you, Bandito has had his share of injuries, as we know. He has battled back to the fans absolutely loving. You can hear it. But and here's one thing that we've all been talking about: the power of this man.
Bandito, slam down goes Alexander. Bandito, nimbly to the top. Bandito with a front splash, but Alexander up to his feet. Alexander, the belly suplex. Bandito goes down hard. 1, 2, and all. Bandito very late kick out.
Big hook of line by Alexander. Not enough. Take it up to Keshta now. Illegal to the top rope.
Takesha's so big, so well, Bandito escaped. And now Takesha is stuck.
There's Templario coming in illegally.
A great first kick by Templario. He's one of the more powerful luchadors, there's no doubt.
Now Bandito, Templario going to work on opposite sides of the ring.
Communication going on here.
What's next?
God.
Templario, the cover, 2, and Alexander able to kick out.
Alexander, man, on that very hard man.
But I mean, that was a rough landing for Templario. He came down.
So I think Alexander trying to hold him to Templario tight as he could.
Fletcher, Lariat. Alexis Jr. First kick takes down Fletcher. Alexis Jr. relishing. Alexander. Atlantis took that moment on the top rope notch on Alexander made a pay.
Alexander has really earned his stripes here for the Don Callis family 2 or 3 times, and this man would have been taken out by Alexander. Keeps coming back for his team.
Alexis off of the ramp. And now over the top, the crossbody. 2 for 1 there for Atlantis Jr. Now things breaking down. 8 men inside the ring. All on opposing corners. And the right hand's coming down.
Take a look at that chat, would you? And the fans going crazy. And all the wrestlers. We have 10,000 plus in the band.
And we are sold out here in Arena, Mexico as Atlantis Jr. with Tobe. Sends Takeshita into the barricade with Templario. And in succession, Takeshita. It's the barricades. Now the action's going all over the ring.
All over the arena for that matter.
The heavy hitters from their sides. Let me see. Bandito. Brody King. Lance Archer. The firepower from their sides. Archer, they push up on the throat, but Brody. Big elbow strike. Archer answers with his own. Archer tried the high move. Brody comes in, shoulder tackle. Not easy to take a man. Archer slides off his feet.
Yeah, but a guy like Brody can't do it.
Wait a second. Listen to that reaction. That's the reason why.
Just from the top. Now trying to keep Brody down on the mat. Trying to neutralize the size advantage. Cero going to continue to apply pressure. Check it out. His option, see where his teammates are. Oh, Brody, you want to throw it? Brody,
A man that size is Scott, that's athleticism, man.
Brody on the move. Top base, to catch him. Getting battered repeatedly.
Oh, and like just once, FTR, and he was done, so we know why.
Look at this right hand left switch being thrown at a furious pace here. Atlantis getting the better of Dax, backing him up to the corner.
They're the following up that reaction in Arena, Mexico.
Near the midsection as Atlantis dropping now. Dax there's the kick from the ribs. Dax in Cash Wheeler. Oh, look at this. It's a great way. Atlantis. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, look at this. A sore loser. Junior. Protecting his father.
As the experience continued from Atlantis. They're out to get the principal package on Dax. Oh, Dax the axe now. Heading for safer ground.
Your winners here tonight, Grand Slam Mexico, Adam Cole, Brody King, Bandito, Daniel Garcia, Atlantis Jr., Atlantis, Templar. But fans, let's take you back to 1 week ago on the reprehensible actions of Kazuchika Okada.
The best the world is willing to see in an AEW ring. Kazuchika Okada, Kenny Omega, winner take all.
Why is it Okada in this match and not Kyle Fletcher, not Takeshita? That makes me sick.
It's the rivalry between Omega and Okada. It is legendary.
These two boys.
The winner was crowned the brand new AEW Unified Champion.
7 years in the class match. So when it comes to this match, let's leave it all in the ring. One final time for everything.
This match should not be doing Okada.
That was the man who discarded Kenny Omega.
At All In, it's Kenny Omega versus Kazuchika Okada. There is not one trick that you can pull to ruin that.
Oh, no! You know my tricks? Has he been working in concert with Callis all along? You didn't know this one, did you? AEW medical team rushing the ring. Oh, no! Come on, Reggie. Go. Second elbow. Oh, no. Saturday, July 12th, all in Texas. Okada, Omega, winner takes all for the AEW Unified Championship. And coming up next on Grand Slam Mexico, it will be Kazuchika Okada versus a very revenge-minded Mark Briscoe. Live next.
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. A heartbeat strong, steady, unwavering, like the people who keep this country moving. For them, only America's most dependable truck will do. In every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability comes standard.
Now, get $4,250 total customer cash, plus $2,250 in trade assistance when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
We need to acknowledge that change is hard, but if people fundamentally understand it's for the right reason, then you get the power of the organization.
Welcome to Reinvented with Accenture.
To celebrate Discovery's 40th anniversary, we're turning our passion for the world into action. Warner Brothers Discovery is partnering with the Arbor Day Foundation to plant over 40,000 trees globally. Scan the QR code to learn how you can get involved.
If you see a car, you can find it on Auto Trader. Even my TV detector car. Just put your info in the Kelly Blue Book My Wallet, browse personalized monthly payments from dealers in your area, then start and finish the deal online. Case closed.
I got help to push back.
I got help to push back. Lybalvi helps us push back against bipolar 1.
Once daily prescription Lybalvi is proven to treat manic or mixed episodes of bipolar 1 in adults to help you push back. Lybalvi is not approved for elderly patients with dementia-related psychosis due to increased risk of death or stroke. Samidorphan, a medicine in Lybalvi, can cause severe opioid withdrawal that can lead to hospitalization or increased risk of life-threatening overdose. Do not take Lybalvi if you are taking opioids or are in opioid withdrawal. Get emergency help if you have trouble breathing with or without drowsiness, feel faint, very dizzy or confused, have a fever, stiff muscles, rash, swollen glands, or high blood sugar, or have liver, kidney, heart, or lung problems. These could be signs of life-threatening conditions. High cholesterol, weight gain, uncontrolled body movements that may not go away, or falls may also occur. These are not all of the risks.
Are you ready? Ask your doctor about Lybalvi. Looking for copay savings? For info, text copay to 45286.
Now's the time for a great deal on the new Honda. Get incredible long-term value from the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
While most drivers spend their lives going from point A to B, at BMW, we're all about point X. That's why our most versatile X7, X5, and X3 are proudly assembled in Spartanburg, South Carolina, the home of BMW's largest plant worldwide. Your next X venture starts here. Lease the 2025 BMW X3 30X Drive for $629 per month.
Now's the time for a great deal on the new Honda from the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
Reach for the sky. It's back to Toronto. It's first from Sandy Ford, Delaware. Weighing 229 pounds.
Briscoe's had a long friendship with Kenny Omega and made no hesitation about throwing up his channel to Kazuchika Okada. Let's hear from Briscoe himself.
Kenny Omega, I consider a good friend of mine. We've done battle against one another, but we've teamed up with one another. In the last month, Kenny, we teamed up in 8-man all-star tag team match. I had your back in Anarchy in the arena. I want you to know, my man, I got your back here and now. Okada, if you win enough, I'm challenging you right now. Mexico City, Arena Mexico, Grand Slam, me versus you.
Well, Mark Briscoe, he got what he wanted. Of course, he said he would love to earn the victory in this match, but it's about so much more than that. It's about making sure that Okada walks into All in Texas the same condition as Kenny Omega does.
Visible from Action Japan, weighing 246 pounds, he is the AEW Continental Champion, the Kazuchika
Piece of excrement, Don Callis. Walking alongside Okada, the ruse that they pulled off last week, Tony, was nothing short of despicable.
It was actually stunning, and I think we need to make note that yes, we saw the replay, we saw the injury of Kenny Omega, the diverticulitis, but he is represented. He will be an all-in World Unified Championship. The question is, in what condition will he be in against Okada on the 12th of July?
Don Callis joining us here at the desk of Mark Briscoe. Kazuchika Okada striding forward. Okada, Omega, all in Texas. Saturday, July 12th, live around the world on pay-per-view Prime Video. You can still join us, AEWTIX.com, part of the huge week of action in the Lone Star State. Don, welcome.
I'm so excited to see what happens here. I mean, I hate to see anything happen like we saw last week.
But Tom, some of the worst things I've seen since we've been doing AEW. Maybe the worst thing that I've ever seen. Really? And you were the cause of it.
I would suggest it was one of the greatest strategic moves in the history of all elite wrestling. That's what I would say. And right now, Okada has never been in a better position in his life than he is right now going into camp.
Hit a man with a police baton who's had diverticulitis.
Why do I care that he had diverticulitis? If someone had a bad knee, you'd go after him, wouldn't you? Again, what business do you think you're in? Call the match, call the match. Two great wrestlers here.
Common elbow tie. Okada, the height advantage, the leverage advantage. Back to Briscoe, up to the ropes. This match, something of a homecoming for Kazuchika Okada and Nigel. Despite becoming a legend in Japan throughout his career, began his professional career in Mexico, just 2 miles away from here in the Coliseum.
That's right, taking off from a little bit similar Japanese legends of the prior generation. They would send them to various different territories around the world. Getting tenure, getting experience in different styles before they return to Japan and become the stars that they are.
Yeah, but unlike that, unlike people affiliated with New Japan Pro Wrestling, Okada did this on his own. He knew himself to Mexico. He knew that the Dragon, Never Navarro, was one of the greatest maestro trainers in all of professional wrestling. And he just picked up and moved on that's part of what makes him such a great professional wrestler, so widely respected. And it's also part of what makes Mark Briscoe so disappointed in what Okada did last week.
Certainly Briscoe had a lot of respect for his opponent here tonight. Before last week, wait a second.
Briscoe should learn how to mind his own business. What does he have to do with Kenny Omega getting hurt? I'm not sure.
He's somebody that respects Kenny Omega. He considers Kenny Omega a friend.
That's his problem.
Briscoe employing the kick. Okada taking off his feet.
Yeah, Okada was caught, man, I think in the jaw. He's having trouble getting his feet, so he'll get helped up.
Oh, listen, Mark Briscoe has got heavy hands and heavy feet.
Briscoe delivering those right hands, great precision, great aggression being shown by Briscoe.
Nasty chop.
Certainly taking it to the Continental Champion. Before you came out and joined us here, Don, my two colleagues here were questioning what happened last week. Some were blockbuster, and certainly I might agree, maybe went a little bit too far, but the decision to go along with you, in my opinion, a smart business decision.
Well, I'm the guy who beat Kenny Omega with Takeshita and with Will Ospreay, so I think it makes perfect sense.
And to your point, I need to grant, there's perhaps nobody that knows Kenny Omega better than yourself.
Well, he used a screwdriver, he used a baton. What are you going to use at All In?
How about you just wait and see, and you never know. That's the answer for you, Shivani.
Shoulder to the midsection. Okada drags the outside by Mark Briscoe. Uh-oh.
Mark will fly, buddy.
Watch out now. She nailed him right in the chin with that posterior. You can hear it.
And down goes the Continental Champion, Kazuchika Okada. This match, a rematch of their match in the Continental Classic this past December, as we see Briscoe, the chicken, taking flight here.
They call him Chicken, but with 8 or 9 kids, I think Rabbit might be a better moniker.
Oh.
That's quite a bruise. I agree.
Briscoe charging in, but Okada using that long leg of his, gets the boot up into the face. Oh! Getting home as Okada elevates Briscoe to the top and kick sends Briscoe spilling to the floor. And fans don't go anywhere because the action from Grand Slam Mexico continues.
Are you okay? I am legitimately impressed with what you just pulled off.
Jokers, all new July 10th on TBS.
Splash with another Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea fans love a smooth, fresh taste of Twisted Tea Harvest Tea. Real good tea, Twisted Tea Harvest Tea. And Twisted.
Lowe's knows our pro members always want. That's why My Lowe's Pro Rewards gives you like points on eligible purchases, member-only deals, and members get more with Lowe's.
One
Chief's cheddar for a new cheddar crust pizza sent down to our kitchen from the cheddar heavens.
Actually, it was sent down here from the dairy farm.
You know, that tracks actually. Yeah.
We're making you a one-topping cheddar crust pizza for $11.99. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Man, I've never seen anybody drift on a mower before. Right into your wife's new plant. But we're okay. We got some JB Weld. This clear weld is fast and dries clear. Way to be your strongest self.
JB Weld, world's strongest farm. Dedication isn't born in the light of day. It's carved in the quiet hours before the world wakes awake. At Boar's Head, we rise with a mission to deliver craftsmanship worthy of your table. A slice of something special, folded into every moment worth savoring. A promise kept with every new day. Boar's Head, committed to craft since 1905.
We're here. Progressive's accident response detected an accident and sent for help.
Did we beat him? Where's Superman?
Saving the world, maybe?
So we did
Okay, Jen, not saying the line. I just don't think I would ever say, that's refreshing. Everybody says that. Go, go, go. That's refreshing.
Like that? Yeah. That's refreshing.
Let's restart.
Oh, that really is refreshing.
You said boy.
With Chase, you can get a debit card for your kids' independence and parental notifications, so you can keep an eye on how they're using it.
Tell them about that.
Control for parents, freedom for kids. That's family banking from Chase.
Fired up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, only in theaters.
We ride in battle every single day.
Live Saturdays at 8 on TNT and now streaming on Max.
Let's go. EW's Grand Slam Mexico live from Mexico City Arena, Mexico. The Cathedral of Lucha Libre. We are witnessing Kazuchika Okada, the Continental Champion, the man who will face Kenny Omega at All in Texas, take on one of Omega's close friends in Mark Briscoe. Briscoe disgusted at Okada and Don Callis' actions on week ago demanded this match against Okada. He wants to make Okada feel what Omega felt last week.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's one thing about being on the moral high ground with Mark Briscoe. Be very careful because you might end up 6 feet under, and that could happen here tonight because Okada is looking to send a message.
Guaranteed Kenny Omega resting up in hospital. We'll be watching this.
Yes. Whoa.
Tombstone reversed and covered. Swing and a miss by Okada.
So now, what's the message that Okada's looking to send here? Watch out!
Like Okada's going for Rainmaker. Briscoe able to hit with the Enziguri.
The message is that you ain't seen nothing yet. That we're going to roll with this new attitude all the way through Dallas. We're going to take that belt from Kenny, and we're going to do whatever we want here at All Elite Wrestling.
Mark, and listen to the fans. Get Mark Briscoe pumped up.
We still have so much more to come on this 2.5-hour special broadcast from Mexico City. Here's programming note. Collision this Saturday. Scheduled 9 a.m. time and network. 8, 7 Central on TNT this Saturday. Great seats still available as we head to Seattle. First, that's Okada. Gouging the eyes.
Great move. And then the following Wednesday back in Seattle for Dynamite and Collision. Tickets for both nights are available. How about this 301 in Ontario, California, on Wednesday, July 7th.
AEWTIX.com as Okada works the Hammer's Road by Briscoe. Briscoe. Elbow strike takes Okada down. Okada returning to Arena, Mexico. First time since 2018, but he competed here in 2007 as well. So, of the AEW athletes, perhaps the longest tenured, the most familiar with Arena Mexico. As Briscoe, Fisherman Buster, center of the ring. 1, 2.
Mark Briscoe is an incredibly dangerous wrestler. There's no question about that. Can't take that away from him.
It's unpredictable.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of big guns in his arsenal, and here, might be looking for one of them.
Then he can take a punch, too, guys.
Briscoe, he lets the exploder.
What's that bit of wisdom?
Okada elbowing his way out. Now, Briscoe into the ropes. Lands on his feet. Okada, sneaky athletic there. Okada overconfident. Briscoe makes a play. Briscoe crouching in the corner, and there, no, instead Okada grabs the ankles, switches out. There it is. What execution. Okada once again targeting the neck of Mark Briscoe, Nigel.
Smart decision of any veteran. Weaken a body part and then focus on it. Neck of Mark Briscoe, the years of toil he has put on his body.
Okada looking for the elbow. The elbow drop off the top. This is how he damaged that midsection. Oh, God. 1 week ago.
He looks great.
And now Okada.
There's a message, Shivani.
A big figure shot.
No. There's another message.
Let's go. He's missing his front teeth. So he's switching molars now. The jump on the finger. Exploder.
Got all of it. Got him with the molars. I love it.
And now Okada in trouble. Briscoe. Could be his turn to drop an elbow. Could be his turn to drop the doggy ball.
This could be it, Don.
Okada able to kick out.
So close. Briscoe's a little cocky on that cover, Shivani. Well, I would agree.
I'm in frustration on the face of Briscoe. Is calling for it.
The J Driller, the double under pile driver.
I hate to say it, if he hits this, it's over.
The underhooks.
There you go.
And Okada back body drop, but Briscoe quickly back up to his feet. Briscoe swinging a bit, maybe telegraphed that one. Okada backslide, and rolls through, and it's the lariat connects with the drop kick.
Unbelievable. Nicely done. Unbelievable drop kicks. What a next shot, man. You don't normally see people as tall as Okada be able to hit drop kicks like
The
that.
second Rainmaker attempted. The miss, get to the midsection, Briscoe.
It's really funny.
Driller once again.
Okada sitting out. Smart move. Here we go.
Rainmaker.
What's up, guys?
These two men battling.
It's your boy.
No.
It's your boy, BITTNER, guys. What's going on?
Center of the ring.
We're back.
But Okada wants to make it certain. The Rainmaker, the cover, and the win. Don Callis very pleased with this. I don't think they ever got that much confirmation, Nigel. Is Okada the newest member of the Don Callis family? It certainly appears that way.
Whether it's the 10 years of allegiance, certainly the help of Don Callis coming to play here tonight. You've got to admire the aspirations of Mark Briscoe. Really want to display his player. To get the job done tonight.
Saturday. March 12th, this is the fans. Saturday, the Continental Champion, the chanting Omega. And Kazuchika Okada is Callis couch in the eyes. And now,
I know some horrible people, but nothing as horrible as a Don Callis.
Belt to the midsection, then to the face of Mark Briscoe.
Reprehensible.
Okada, Omega, Saturday, July 12th, all in Texas. Winner takes all for the AEW Unified Championship. And this is despicable, unnecessary assault by Callis and Kazuchika Okada.
I hate to say it, but I think Mark Briscoe may have done the exact opposite he wanted to do.
Last one comes tonight, our main event, huge 10-man tag team match with up next, MJF and Mystico, live from Grand Slam, Mexico.
No, I'm not really one for the spotlight, but there is some gravy to be had. You know, I always seem to get primo parking. But you don't have to be a VIP to get more than just savings with Geico. Every customer gets tip-top service with 24/7 fast, friendly claim support.
I never do this, but could I get a picture?
Yeah, it's not like you run into animal celebrities every day.
Stop. It's Dr. Bob!
I stand corrected.
I literally never do this.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Why use 10 buckets of water when you can use one fire extinguisher? And to fight heartburn, why take 10 antacids throughout the day when you can take one Prilosec? For easier heartburn relief, one beats 10. Prilosec OTC, one pill, 24 hours, zero heartburn.
Get 3 times points on travel and dining. On everything you eat, everywhere you go. With Chase Sapphire Reserve, make more of what's yours.
Let's Raw, they pick their teams from the best barbecue talent in the country in search of the next master of Q.
Hurry up!
I need the medic now.
All new Barbecue Brawl, Sunday night at 9.
Right now at the Home Depot, shop 4th of July savings on Samsung appliances, like the all-in-one washer dryer with super speed, ranked #1 in customer satisfaction.
That was easy.
Get free delivery now at the Home Depot.
Do you think this candle will cover up my friend's overpowering cologne?
Impossible. Hey, do you mind paying? All I have are nickels.
Not at all.
Can you change for a nickel?
Unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases. The active cash credit card from Wells Fargo. Terms apply.
What do you think we're gonna see?
Lots of princesses.
That scene? Yeah, and there's villains too. Can't trees. And I heard at night all the stars come down from the sky and make your dreams come true.
Don't miss Cool Kids Summer with special savings on theme park tickets and now even more magical fun.
My graduation was something I will never forget. People like you and me sometimes may have doubts in ourselves, but I feel that everything's possible.
Find free adult education classes near you. I've finished your
Not getting the results you expect? Don't use AI trained on any old data when you can use AI trained on your data. The AI built for business. IBM.
Have a great performance. Start with a great night's sleep. Thanks to new Natrol Sleep and Restore. Which helps me be this me. Have a great night's sleep. Start with Natrol.
Natrol Sleep and Restore. Your ultimate restorative sleep.
We are live in Mexico City for Grand Slam Mexico. Not Jim again. Tony Schiavone, and of course, I'm Scott. You're about to meet your wife. Buddy. The most wild man in all professional wrestling anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. That's right.
The contest is set for one fall. They can come in by the Hurt Syndicate from Plainview Online in New York. Weight 226 pounds. Maxwell, Chico Freeman, and
MJF with 1 week ago made the challenge to Mystico. Let's take you back to Summer Blockbuster last week in Portland.
ladies and gentlemen, Maxwell, Chico Freeman, and red, white, and blue for you. See you in Mexico.
But it backfired on MJF. Mystico landed the right hand with the Hurt Syndicate, able to swarm Mystico, and now Mystico, the man so closely associated with CML, a man who's one of the 1,000 matches in this division. He knows what kind of battle he is walking into tonight.
Listen to this.
Just like MJF, we're waiting for the American flag. Mystico coming into battle tonight wearing the colors of El Tree, the Mexican flag.
As incredible a moment as that was, it is now time for karaoke to end. Professional wrestling to start. Former AEW World Champion MJF is looking to embarrass Mr. Day on his own turf.
Easier said than done. Mystico will have the full throw and support of this crowd here in Mexico.
This is not MJF's first time here during Mexico. Remember when he got that championship, the American title?
The International Championship last August, the charity. Now there's a main event. CLL that successfully defended that American quote-unquote championship against Mario.
From what I understand, as soon as MJF was added to the card, they had to add in 50 security guards just to make sure MJF was safe.
Translate that means, but well, I even know that word. Now Mystico getting the better of MJF there. Early moments of this match, feeling out process. MJF complaining about a hair pull as MVP Bobby Lashley shut convention, controlling the ringside, watching the back. The newest member of the Ring Syndicate.
A lot of confidence from Mystico. Been here in his own turf, his home arena, if you will. So many huge matches in this man's career. Like in 2006 match, Mask versus Mask match with Black Warrior, he took Mask. It was very memorable performance.
To that point, I believe we have to mention that this match is tested under AEW rules. Typically, it's CMLL. When that team launched, it would result in any disqualification. Not so here tonight as Mystico comes right to. That was almost a moot point. As Mystico very nearly put a quick end to the match.
Notice out, watch out.
JF walking it off for Mystico.
They try to go over the ropes. The ropes are very, very taut here.
Flourish there for MVP.
Exasperated. MJF there on the outside.
Yeah, we've seen MVP grabbing his other guys.
You mean MVP-ness? MVP-ness. MVP-ness. MVP-ness.
He's asking him to move. I don't think he's going to get it.
He got it all right. Parting the crowd and landing the cheap shot on Mystico on the floor. Now, you talked about the familiarity of Mystico in this area. Overstatement when I said thousands of times. Look, quite literally, he's had hundreds of matches in the course of his 25-year career, 25-plus-year career as Mystico in this building, and he knows how much the crowd can play a role in the matches as they play out.
Very much so. Will you on? You can take away every last ounce of confidence. Whoa!
Jeff is looking for a knee drop, misjudged it. Mystico. T. Harris takes down Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Lucha Libre, such an integral part of the culture in Mexico, interwoven into societies, and they're trying to calm down. Mr. Killer, that story is all that.
The tights. MJF is Mystico set hard into the middle turnbuckle. Look at this. And MVP athletic on the floor. He is yelling at MJF. Keep your focus on Mystico. MVP knows how dangerous Mystico is, a champion around the world. Like right there. Jawbreaker caught it perfectly after MJF was posing in the fans. Mystico.
How long is the show?
Second time wasn't successful.
Looking for the code red. MJF counters. And now, oh,
I think till 10, I think.
the powerbomb on the knee. The cover is made. Mystico makes the escape as the
10:30.
and this match continues. Don't go anywhere.
Okay. It looks like I gotta change the time. I have to change the time again.
And catch me and Jason Saturday night serving up.
I mean, they all have fun hating me, I guess. Whatever.
Friday Night Live and dinner and a movie on TV.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's the pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with a hot hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one else Pizza Hut.
This place blew my mind. I built endless masterpieces. Big house. Hold up.
He doesn't understand a word.
We're talking.
Grab an ice cold Coca-Cola and enjoy summer.
Okay, no one's gonna make a fire. Our job is to let him do it by himself.
Kind of what you got there?
Greg, it's important to challenge young homeowners turning into their parents.
Not a great start. You're gonna turn it. You gotta turn it. Doesn't look structurally sound here.
They can't help themselves.
A fire starter?
Okay.
You know, cavemen, they built fires with nothing but their wits and their bare hands.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Yeah, watch this. Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon. Only in theaters.
Pizza!
Drop my dishes.
Don't worry, they've got new John Power sets.
Jeremy.
It traps, locks, and removes 99% of grease, so it doesn't get passed from dish to dish. Clean and stacked like ducks in a row. New John Power sets.
Elio was so recent, we go to the movies.
No way!
Don't fucking start.
Pixar classic.
Very impressive.
Skates bold, hilarious, and
Don't fucking start tonight, dude. I'm trying to enjoy my time watching wrestling. Don't fucking start. Don't fucking start. I'm not in the fucking mood tonight. I'm not in the fucking mood tonight. For anything. Leave me the fuck alone.
A battle of pride underway here in Mexico City as we take you back to what happened.
Yes, I'm watching wrestling. Yes, I'm watching wrestling.
Bobby Lashley using those thunderous right hands
Thinking much well than that, but wait a second. Look at MVP say, what are you doing?
The MVP throughout the course of this match has been frustrated with MJF and his environment of seriousness when approaching Mystico.
Just turning his back. I mean, it's happened countless times here. Hey, let's remind everybody that of course we usually go to 10 o'clock Eastern. Look at the pit. Sometimes we get a whole lot more. We're not going to stop at 10 o'clock Eastern. We're going to go 2.5 hours tonight here on TNT on TBS.
Speaking of Max, MJF trying to take a fight out of the head of Mystico. Reversal into the rope, swinging up this by MJF. Mystico connects the elbow.
So it ends at 10:30. Okay.
Going to his book of tricks. Wait a second.
MJF charging in, gonna be home.
He was lured at that time. Mystico knew what he was doing.
Got there since my big MJF. He's taking right here. Mystico did not feign that kick. Caught MJF fully. That was springboard. Crossbody. Mystico. Momentum carried him through. Mystico. DDT. Lands on MJF, and now MJF attempting to retreat to the floor.
Smart. Hate to say it, very smart by MJF.
How much respite is he going to get on the outside by the looks of things? Mystico may take to the air.
MJF obviously still in. Look at this.
And the DDT. Broke MJF.
He was propelled out of a cannon.
I know, the spring and the height. Nigel, I was thinking the same thing.
An astounding crossbody from the talisman of CMLL as we take a look at this.
Talk about the tautness of the ropes that lends themselves to high flyers like Mystico.
Really amazing. It's the lucha. This is wrestling. It's Mystico, like he's done so many times before. Turn the odds with the assistance. Turns the odds back into his favor with the assistance and momentum of this crowd as Mystico. Atomico.
They have tried to scoot out the ring again. Couldn't get there. He's hurt it.
Chest of MJF, the former AEW World Champion, up and down, heaving desperately to get air in.
That's right, we are 7,000 feet above sea level. It's something tough for athletes to adjust to. Mystico narrowly missed that jab, but did not miss that time too. And jab. This time, his turn to kick out.
Way too close for MVP. You saw the reaction there.
Sports great ability to adjust mid-flight, a very awkward landing, and able to capitalize on the power slam and almost pick up the win.
Back to live action. Mystico looking for another good claw attempt. MJF able to kick out.
Mystico could be looking for that Mystico. Finishing maneuver.
So his version of the Fujiwara hardcore. Mystico. So many times. Oh, MJF sitting in the eyes of Mystico.
What does it do?
You see what it does? It blinds the man. Come on.
Oh, now the thumbs the eyes.
It does that.
Mystico, the full extension of the thrust kick. MJF comes back to elbow strike. Mystico. Destroyer. MJF, the last gasp. Perhaps is it enough?
Just reflex. MJF there.
Absolutely.
So much whip from that destroyer. I think that somehow MJF was able to take a little bit of the impact from his head to come back to his feet. Able to get that short kick to the jaw of Mystico.
What a great summer for AEW. The summer 24 days away from All In.
And you still have a chance to join us in Arlington, Texas. At Look Like Field, AEWTIX.com as MJF. And this is the battle that MJF won. He called out Mystico, and saying now? Apparently he wants no part of the legend.
That might be a tactical retreat.
He's a coward at heart, I feel. Mystico out there. La Mystico, no blocked. MJF. Catastrophic for Mystico.
Absolutely. Mystico. Catastrophic is the word.
But I have to say, I told you so. You told you so. Lying in wait there.
MJF, he knew how to counter La Mystico. He got to hand it to him, Nigel. But referee Bryce Reynolds were desperately at the top of the ring checking on Mystico. As MVP, look at this floating. And he still hasn't moved. Oh no. Grabbing the referee. MJF wants the count out win. Of course he does. He doesn't care how he does it. He wants to win over Mystico in Arena Mexico. He wants to humiliate this man. He is not moving. He's still got a long way to go. A lot of ground to cover. As he's stumbling. Up to 8 is reps right now. It's got down to the ropes to break the count.
And what shape is Mystico? Look of concern in the face of MJF.
MJF is most certainly rattled. If not by this crowd, by the toughness of Mystico. That's what happens when you step into the ring with a legend. MJF.
I'm telegraphing. 450 doesn't matter. Mystico was just playing possible lying in wait.
Sure was. 3 consecutive shots. Up fourth. MJF, you saw his head rocking back and forth. As Mystico, oh boy is right.
Can't got those top ropes nice and strong.
Finds his footing on the top, and Mystico but unable to capitalize with a pinfall attempt.
He makes those ropes nice and strong, and so is the mat.
Now the cover, Joe, and MJF able to kick out.
Man, that's gotta hurt, bro. What a match these two guys are having.
Let's watch this, a very awkward landing, not just for MJF, but Mystico as well.
Right there, coming down on his hip rather than flat on his stomach. And Mystico! MJF is tapping out! He's tapping out!
That should be over.
And Mystico, he didn't realize the referee wasn't there. MVP. Oh, distraction, the low blow. Come on, not like this. Come on. 1, 2.
He thought he had it in the bag. He was wrong.
MJF was done with Mystico, but Mystico wasn't done with him.
MJF absolutely stunned as Mystico showing his heart, showing his tenacity, showing why he is one of the living legends of Lucha Libre. No way! The referee throws up the match. MJF, he just took a shortcut. He didn't want any more of Mystico. He did not. And look at this shit. The referee did.
The official as well.
Now perhaps fine suspensions in the future of MJF, but he doesn't care. Like I said, his mission was about humiliation here tonight.
His mission now is just getting underway. Drop up.
Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley just tuning up Mystico. Center of the ring after going to war with MJF. And MJF,
Are we going to see something no greater humiliation for a luchador?
no one has been able to do anymore. He's won 25 plus year career. MJF takes up the match. No, come on. Humiliation. That is the name of the game for MJF.
He did exactly what he thought.
Look, and that putting Mystico's mask on.
But it's out there for Mystico covers head. Away. Oh, yes.
Here comes Bandito to Florida. From the other side, that's Kevin Knight. Speedball Mike Bailey. Bergson to get none the wiser. And the power drop kicks in. And Wesley Benjamin taking down into
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. What's up? I've been checking out your lives, bro. I've been checking out some of your Twitch stuff. You know.
This is really embarrassing, I really think. That's a Claudio Hunter needs to go to his feet as MJF crawling. Crawling to the back of the hurt syndicate. MVP trying to hold AEW World Tag Team Champions back. I'm in a stalemate here. Hurt syndicate not willing to give ground.
Yeah, talking about Samberos and salsa. Talking about Samberos, talking about some salsas. Talking about Samberos. Talking about Samberos. Talking about.
Every customer gets tip-top service. 24/7
I never do this, but could I get a picture?
I'm fucked up in the mind, bro. I'm so fucked up in the head. I'm so fucked up in the head now. I'm so fucked up in the head now. It's funny.
Experience the world as an insider, from exclusive lounges to immersive dining experience.
Talking about Samberos.
Every day, your furniture is abandoned, forgotten, discarded. Not because it's broken, but because it's, well, ugly.
Talking about.
There's still time to
Yep. Talking about Samberos. Talking about salsa.
Constellation prize.
Paige Turner joins Love It or List It, all new Monday night at 10 on HGTV.
You never know what someone is going through.
Hey, Marty, I'm at a virtual reality party and I'm the best dancer here. I gotta get these. Marty, do you mind paying?
Anything for you, Dance Machine.
Bingo.
I earn unlimited 2% cash rewards with my most radioactive cash card.
Oh,
You never know what
that's our Ramjar 27 and I love
carrying pain. Ramjar 27 is in for long.
The active cash credit card from Wells Fargo. Terms apply.
Here you leave today and enter a world of
All the favorites.
for whatever you love, infinite worlds await.
Hey, what do you do here?
Etiquette is built to last. For 2025, Toyota is the best resale value brand for the 5th year in a row. With 3 of the top 5 vehicles, including Tacoma, ranked #1. Proving the Toyota quality means affordability today and trade-in value you can trust tomorrow. Right now, lease a Tacoma for just $259 a month, or buy one with 3.75% APR financing. Toyota, let's go places.
gig that's built to last.
Arena, Mexico, as the action continues on this 2.5-hour special broadcast.
This is 84 million pesos on the line. Winners, Silver in 2020. It's your first from Las Vegas, Nevada. 208 pounds. Most thought of them all.
America's had his fair share of bad luck in these thanks to these hot horses out of the Ricochet.
Had the opportunity to win $400,000 back in April and Dynamite. Unfortunately, Ricochet losing out to Team Osprey. 4 million pesos will go all the way to these things were cares. Tell me what would you do with 4 million pesos?
I'd probably buy a bunch of baseball cards. About $5 more.
4 million pesos, about 211,000 American US dollars. Those watching at home.
We saw the one in the street, 24-0, was scintillating, flashy, risk-taking, luchador, what a backstory. Again, trading them platoon to a friendly luchador on top to fight, to deal with bullies. Eventually went back to the temple of the moon, the side of his Mayan heritage, to get his current name.
Hologram, somebody that very similar to Bandito, came up outside of the CMLL system, wrestling independently here in Mexico, and now the honor the privilege of competing in Mexico City by becoming a star in all indie wrestling.
From Washington, D.C., 171 pounds.
They were somebody that also had a share of misfortune, similar to Ricochet, in a $400,000 match. Ricochet and Leo Rush came out on the losing end of that action. Ready. Other member of the crew at Leo Rush's side.
What do you make of the mask that Leo Rush is wearing? Is that a
Birthday.
The other luchadors here tonight, or is it sort of say I'm part of this?
I think it is due reminder because Leo Rush actually and Freddie, they competed last night on the joint CMLL AEW event. They came out on the losing end of things last night, but 4 million pesos to go a long way to softening that easing that trip back.
Today is historic for us and for pro wrestling.
A relationship is not about having a handsome boyfriend or a beautiful girlfriend. It's not about looking for a perfect.
An amazing night. We got so much more to go. Interested to see if Ricochet will pay more attention to the match than he will fans.
Certainly vociferous reaction. Man is out of this world. Hold on a second. Leo Rush equally interested in the fans here at ringside. Ricochet, who's talking about trying to find members for what he called his crew, who have similar ideas for his aspirations.
Ricochet drops that from Dorado. Hologram goes down, and Leo Rush, Ricochet working in concert here, even though there can be only one winner.
So that was a smart move by Ricochet. Backs turn, eyes towards Leo Rush.
There we go. But certainly, at some point, this allegiance is going to have to break down. Talking earlier, here we are in Mexico City, weren't we?
This is so hard. 10,000 feet above sea level, definitely.
Match like this, said he's going to play the locals are used to it.
Yeah, I think the name of the game for Ricochet and Leo Rush is to get as fast as quickly as possible, but with 3 other opponents, easier said than done.
Do what I would do starting out a strategy here, slow things down.
A hologram Masco Dorado. Set to look for
Sure you know how to use those weapons? Okay, check it out.
Oh, the luchadors have arisen.
Dorado. A pair of kicks. Ricochet
Don't jump.
TikTok dark midnight. No.
Arm drag. Down goes Leo Rush.
A relationship is not about having a handsome boyfriend or a beautiful girlfriend. It's not about looking for a perfect person because there is no perfect person. It is not about looking for a wealthy person because money.
Wave offense and arm drags.
A relationship is.
I've seen someone beat somebody with an arm drag.
You can certainly stop your opponent up. As hologram gets the boost from Masco Dorado. The drop kicks take Leo Rush and Ricochet out, and now the 2 loose doors of Masco Dorado.
Team top.
They know there's 4 million pesos on the line in this match. This is the match. This is good. This gets us back for 80 victories. Thank you, Mexico City. Here tonight is worth so much more than 4 million pesos.
This is the first.
How do you stay there?
You're gonna stay there.
How do you stay there?
The WWE.
No, it's what
Get to bed now. I'm sick of you.
Refreshment. We're struggling to be in control of this match. Leo Rush turns Masco Dorado into the ring, but he returned to Ricochet notch and perhaps a tactical error by Leo.
To a certain extent, to all intents and purposes, at this juncture, this has become a tag match. We even here, Leo Rush focusing on Dorado back inside the ring. It's a 2-on-1 situation.
Knee strike.
She's the girlfriend while and on my year again.
There might be only 2 people left in the game.
Leo Rush makes some refreshment there since Dorado comes to the apron. Icon of Gary staggers Rush back towards center. Dorado makes the climb up. Ricochet makes Dorado pay for the small delay in his ascent. And now Leo Rush uses his body since Dorado crashing into the barricade once again.
What's this?
Hologram. Big T, Leo Rush. Moves into the crowd. It's Gary. Rush crowd once again. As hologram. Big anti-air from Ricochet.
What timing on that kick?
The timing, the anticipation. Perfection from Ricochet. And now Ricochet takes flight. So takes down hologram fans. Don't go to action continues.
Are you okay?
I am legitimately impressed with what you just pulled off.
Jokers, all new July 10th on TBS.
dedication isn't born in the light of day. It's carved in the quiet hours before the world blinks awake. At Boar's Head, we rise with a mission to deliver craftsmanship worthy of your table. A slice of something special, folded into every moment worth savoring. A promise kept with every new day. Boar's Head, committed to craft since 1905.
It's Native. Native is made with 9 clean ingredients and is good for your skin without leaving white marks or residue. 72-hour odor protection that cares for skin isn't a myth. It's Native. Years of hard work. Decades of dedication. Committed to giving back. You've been there, done that, and you're still here for more. So now that you're 50 or older and at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia and IPD, be proactive with Capvaxive, a vaccine specifically designed for adults to help protect against pneumonia, an invasive disease caused by certain types of pneumococcal bacteria. Capvaxive is the only vaccine that helps protect against the strains that cause 84% of IPD in adults 50 or older, compared with up to 52% by other pneumococcal conjugate vaccines. Don't get Capvaxive if you're allergic to the vaccine or its ingredients. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and fever. Whether you've had another pneumococcal vaccine or not, ask your doctor or pharmacist about Capvaxive.
Sarah Benzino, Brandon Coley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
What did she call her?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body LLC?
He actually sold the twins Navy rates.
You know, like stadiums do. Kids are so expensive these days.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
Peter Pan, I'm your man.
To do business with you.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
Works for us.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
Nothing's working with that.
Let's try Simply with no artificial colors or flavors.
Ingredients you feel good about with the flavors of Cheetos and Doritos.
These are good.
Win the snack time battle with Simply.
We are sold out here in Arena Mexico, live on TBS and Max. 4 million pesos on the line in this four-way match. Ricochet and Leo Rush, they've been working together as an anti-hologram and Max drop. But Nigel, at some point, this match has got to break down. Only one man can walk away with that $211,000.
Would it be hologram who's turned things around right now? The 2-on-1 disadvantage. And again, coming up short.
No rush. Frog splash. Elects not to go for the cover. Hologram. A man who detailed his backstory. He's a man that began his career wrestling in a arena that was set up in a dirt block behind a car dealership. Now to gone from that to Arena Mexico, but here.
Look, what's going on here? Ricochet. A little upset.
Well, their pressure's gone. Shutting the door with Ricochet now. Showing matches. Relationship quickly deteriorating. Delivers the drop kick to the back of Ricochet, sending him into Leo Rush. Now, launching on the leg of Ricochet, looking on to take down Leo Rush. Now the people are so, and up goes our right. There goes Ricochet. Leo Rush looking to start some momentum. Master Dorado. Sends Dorado across the ring. Leo Rush made a miss. Hologram comes in like that here from Hologram. And now with Ricochet, leapfrog in Dorado. Oh, the top destroyer! Ricochet staggered and Ricochet out of the ring.
Serendipity, I think, on the part of Ricochet to get out there.
Yeah, we have seen Dorado and Hologram work together, but it's going to break down sometime between these two. Like right now.
Dorado looking for the trick leapfrog coming over the top. Hologram.
Well, they were going after each other and blows that wrong.
action certainly picked up there. Hologram swinging for the fences. Watch this. A little bit of distraction and then two impacts on the outside.
What a night here in Mexico City, and we got some big on sales coming up tomorrow at AEWTIX.com for Wednesday, August 6th in Cleveland. The pre-sale code is AEWTV, and also Cincinnati, the 13th and 14th back-to-back nights. Dynamite and Collision available tomorrow. AEWTV is your pre-sale code.
AEWTIX.com. For that, those and all other live events, all in Texas included, as Masquerade Hologram. Hologram, he jabbed after the arm was out, and now he's in a big predicament.
Run out the season. The season.
Spanish flag delivered by Hologram, and now Dorado escapes the potential brainbuster attack. Dorado comes in.
Just amazing.
Flush with that one. Delivered to the jaw. The Ricochet looking for vertigo. Dorado avoids. Ricochet, what a leap! What a stomp by Ricochet! Ricochet for that knee on Leo Rush. Leo, the misdirect, mixed the ankle. And now Leo Rush right for his hook around. Hologram, Armin's carry. No. Reverse hologram for Hologram. Now that's for Dorado. Leo caught him. And Dorado. Oh, it's on the brakes. Great show core strength there, Nigel.
Well, had to protect himself against the poison rana. But Leo Rush. Try not to be denied. He got it this third time.
3 for 3 goes Leo Rush. Mascot Dorado down. 1, 2. No!
Leo thought he had it, and believe you me, some spectacular moves by the young man.
Just watch this great attention. That's the poison rana.
Back to live action. Leo Rush for frog splash. The leg is hooked too, but Ricochet just wipes him out.
4 million pesos on the line. Who will go home with the money?
Just a hair under $211,000. Think of all the polish Ricochet could buy for his head.
Leo's not moving down his. Oh, there he goes. He is fullness.
Leo Rush up to his feet as Ricochet took a moment too long to steady himself on the ropes. Oh, good headbutt.
Yeah, Leo hurt himself on that.
He's breaking down between Leo Rush and Ricochet. They work together so well, but we knew that was only going to last for so long.
Very perilous. On the top rope. Didn't have the momentum for the Hurricane Rana.
Blocked Ricochet, showing his core strength, picking Leo up, but Leo battering Ricochet with some right hands. Now Leo Rush, you think it's superplex, but in comes Hologram.
Oh my.
Hologram, you think of that portal bomb, but no. Reversal. Oh! Ricochet goes down. Now Leo Rush though. Roll up. Big fall. Oh,
Trisberg saw it with a 3-count hit Leo in the head as the arm was going down.
Leo looking for the stunner, but now. All around, urge the victory in front of this capacity crowd here in Mexico City, and also urge 4 million pesos.
Big win. Rising star. Big for him to win it in Arena, Mexico.
But fans, up next, the CEO of Mercedes-Benz challenges Sushis for the CMLL World Women's Championship.
Life with hidradenitis suppurativa. It's a lot about bandages. They cover the abscesses, absorb the drainage, but they can't hide everything. The pain, the uncertainty. It's a lot. Then I started to enjoy it. I started to feel like I'm back.
Only Bimzelx targets and blocks IL-17A and palm inflammation. Bimzelx can deliver transformative relief of HS symptoms by at least 50%, with some even seeing a 75% reduction. Bimzelx works fast and lasts.
I'm back to making a difference.
Serious side effects like suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections and low ability to fight them, liver problems, and inflammatory bowel disease have occurred. Tell your doctor if these happen or worsen, or fevers, chills, muscle aches, or cough occur, or you've had a vaccine or plan to. Before getting started, get checked for infections, tuberculosis, and liver problems.
Give yourself the chance to say, I'm back.
Ask your dermatologist about Bimzelx.
How do you nourish a cat for a lifetime? Purina Cat Chow. Purina Cat Chow. Everybody's proud about the chow, chow, chow. Trusted nutrition for every life stage for over 60 years. Cat Chow.
Chow, chow, chow. Everyone's talking about how to get more protein in their diet. Well, stop talking and head to Subway for tons of delicious protein-packed footballs, like the Ultimate BMT, loaded with 54 grams of protein, or the All-Pro Sweet Onion Chicken Teriyaki, coming in at 58 grams of protein, all on irresistible fresh-baked bread. And now, Subway MVP Rewards members can buy any footlong in the app and get another for just $1. Get all the protein you crave at a price you can't resist. Order now on the Subway app.
Do you think this candle will cover up my friend's overpowering cologne?
Impossible. Do you mind paying? All I have are nickels.
Change for him.
Unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases. The active cash credit card and Wells Fargo. Terms apply.
To celebrate Discovery's 40th anniversary, we're turning our passion for the world into action. Warner Brothers Discovery is partnering with the Arbor Day Foundation to plant over 40,000 trees globally. Scan the QR code to learn how you can get involved.
Love is a lesson that doesn't end, so you better buckle in. Love is finding the right seat so you can take a breath. But remember, love isn't lax. It always double checks. Check to be kids in the right seat at nitsa.gov/the right seat.
Make a move. I dare you.
With Ring, you can protect your home from anywhere. Learn more at Ring.com.
The mission. Sneak inside, give out Pepsi to enhance the food's flavor.
To Will and Diane, you go together like Pepsi and hot dogs.
Babe, who is that?
I don't know, but he is right about the Pepsi and hot dogs.
This contest is for ball. It's for the CMLL World Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts. She is the TS10, the CEO, Mercedes.
Saturday, July 12th, World Wide Field Highlights in Texas, all in Texas. Mercedes-Benz will challenge timeless Tony Storm for the AEW Women's World Championship. But Nigel, it's like for Mercedes, winning titles is contagious.
Now once again, watch the William Bull. She's now into the next step. She's looking for a tonight. We'll see her now. Women's champion. Currently held by this neutral.
Mercedes, by the way, looks scarier the star than she is. When she makes her entrance, she can go on. To all the way, now he's the championship of the United States.
With a record of 22-0, you can understand why it's the official numbers rising the prestigious crown.
Are we ever showing the assignment for this CML Women's Championship match? Zeus is the 23rd World Champion, winning the title at CML's 91st anniversary event last year, defeating the name very familiar AEW fans for the nightgown. But Zeux's early advantage here. Good kick out there by the CEO Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, good effort to try to go ahead and win the match.
I wish there was some more live streams.
Strong strike from the CML champion, Zeus. This is a rematch, of course, from last June.
Oh! And these two women, no strangers to one another. Now Zeux's recovered. Like it's hooked. Mercedes able to kick out.
It's the relationship between AEW and CMLL. The stars from south of the border coming up to America, playing their trade, making great names for themselves in America.
Likewise, many of the stars of AEW venturing down here to CMLL. This is the biggest part yet of this collaboration between the greatest professional wrestling companies in the world.
It's been a great working agreement. It really has. It is.
Oh, wait. Zeuxis counters, sits down. Sunset flip attempt. Mercedes avoiding catastrophe there.
He's done a lot for our television programs. Dynamite, Collision, our pay-per-views. I'm sure it's done a lot here, like it did last night. We're seeing
Look at this.
Zeuxis into the low blow. Mercedes goes down. 1, 2.
That's one of the moves that Zeus has beaten a lot of her opponents with. Unable, hitting this early in the match against the CEO.
You guys surprised that Zeus is just they have been really good covers.
Oh, wait a second. Mercedes gonna make a statement here. Center of the ring. Zeuxis. This match has been all heard since the get-go, but Mercedes now trying to turn things around. Zeuxis rolls to the ropes, force the break.
Right. Really victory, everything to win, nothing to lose in this match. Only the CMLL women's title on the line. One could question that decision. You think maybe with the AEW women's title match on the line soon, so soon, perhaps.
It's 24 days away. Mercedes-Benz challenging timeless Tony Storm for the AEW Women's World Championship, but now Zeuxis ready to set their
Put your phone away, Jimmy. One thing to don't dress up as the cat in the hat. I should try to run how I go into Easy.
You saw some frustration on the face of Zeuxis, but she is now stealing. Zeuxis, the tope suicida, a rough landing. And this match for the CMLL World Women's Championship continues. Don't go anywhere.
You catch me and Jason Saturday night serving up dinner and a movie.
Thank you.
Saturday night vibes and dinner and a movie on TV. Have you always had trouble with your weight? Me too.
Discover the power.
What's this?
With Wegovy, I lost 35 pounds. And some lost like 46 pounds.
And I'm cheap.
Reducing my risk.
Wegovy is the only weight management medicine proven to reduce risk of major cardiovascular events such as death, heart attack, or stroke in adults with heart disease and obesity. Don't use Wegovy with semaglutide or GLP-1 medicines or children under 12. Don't take if you or your family have HCC, MEN2, or allergic to it. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or pregnant. Stop taking medical help right away if you have a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions. Serious side effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder or severe stomach ulcers. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines to treat diabetes. Call your prescriber about vision changes, if you feel your heart racing while at rest, or if you have mental changes. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, stomach pain, headache, feeling tired, dizzy or bloated, gas, and heartburn. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney weight. How low am I severe? That's good.
Yes, go on. You're so much better than me.
You are small business. You might not know really because the anyone paying for stuff you don't need. Until now. Introducing the new My Biz plan for
What's up, bro?
business.
I know if you're watching my live right now, but what's up?
When you're in charge of the plan, you can make every dollar count. Right now, get our best price. It's $25 a month, guaranteed for 3 years. My Biz plan only for Verizon Business. The Tempur-Pedic breeze like sleep.
I never used that app before.
The Tempur breeze feels like 10 degrees cool.
I shall name my next child after you. Well, yes.
I'll get the app and I'll download it.
What's this? Is it because of reach? If you gaze at me much longer, we might as well exchange fluids.
This is why I want to play Halo again.
I'm thinking of green in the school. Maybe I'll just cross my hands. I need to take a picture.
Last longer.
Is there something in my teeth? Agony and torment. I shall name my next child after you.
Halo 3 was my favorite game. Because at least talk to you.
My feet is strong. My hands are sure. Really, I'm not going to kiss you in front of everyone.
Or are you? Is it a marathon, bro, or no? Is there a marathon on it, or no?
She has to continue to apply pressure to Cat penis. Jeffy, stop it. Well, Daddy, what does a cat wiener look like?
Read this. Boy, what's that say? The only time you want to talk to me is when you need
Do you want to tell me something?
I said, the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate. I think I see how this works. The claw's on one side, and if we get this unstuck... Read this. The only time you want to talk to me is when you need
Do you want to tell me something?
I said, the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate. I think I see how this works. The claw's on one side, and if we get this unstuck... There's the mountain! Let's go!
Not yet.
It's fine! See?
Pop quiz. Let's see how much you know about Halo. But before we start the quiz, if you like this content, consider following us on our other social media or join our Discord server. TikTok's future is certainly unknown. Back to our quiz. Question 1. What was the rookie's name? Was it A. John Doe, B. Jonathan Doherty, C. Joseph Doherty, or D. None of the above? Good luck, Sparkle. Moving to the next question. Question 2. Who was the shipmaster for Truth and Reconciliation? Was it A. Musa Zealous, B. Etho Hesiaki? Something doesn't feel right.
Why is your
Something doesn't feel right.
Why is your voice coming out of me? Why am I looking at me?
Dear God, this isn't armor. This is your actual body. I am inside you, Arby.
You both look magnificent.
Your mother.
Pinocchio, it's longer as I like shit.
Jimmy, there was one time I thought he was covered in poop. Why was he covered in poop?
Well, because I wiped my ass with a after I took a shit.
Jimmy, if you do more shit, dig me your ground.
Oh, shit, man. Covered in shit. It smells like shit.
Jimmy, did you leave the front door open?
Yes.
You said earlier you did.
I know, I lied. Oh, time machine dig. Goes back in time and shit.
Are you stupid like this all the time, or are you faking it?
Yes.
Do you know what pumpkin is?
No, I do not know where he is.
Okay, you're telling the truth. Did you leave the front door open on purpose?
Yes.
Well, why would you do that?
Because I'm a fuck. Oh, lie detector dig. Detects lies and shit.
Is the AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Tony Storm. Hardware going everywhere.
Pinocchio dig. Gets longer as I lie and shit.
Jimmy, there was one time I thought he was covered in poop. Why was he covered in poop?
Well, because I wiped my ass with him after I took a shit.
Jimmy, if you do more shit, dig, then you're grounded.
Oh, shit dig. Covered in shit. It smells like shit and shit.
Jimmy, did you leave the front door open?
Yes.
You said earlier you did.
I know, I lied. Oh, time machines dig. Goes back in time and shit.
Are you stupid like this all the time, or are you faking it?
Yes.
Do you know what pumpkin is?
No, but the other is.
Okay, we're trying to drop that. Did you leave the front door open on purpose?
Yes.
Well, why would you do that?
Because I'm a fuck. Oh, lie detector dig. Detects lies and shit.
You said you were around the litter box.
Well, he did that too. Fuck. Oh, red light, green light dig. Stops and goes and shit. Oh, no.
Shops.
More than just Harry Rhea Ripley or Mary Liv Morgan. How to check your choices.
You can pass the flower.
Fortnite is available in the App Store. So who remembers all the hidden monkeys on Tier 117 Halo 3? The first one's going to be when you first come across these pelicans right across the water in the blue, as you can see, just barely up in the trees there. I'll show you here in just a second. We'll get a little bit closer.
You'll see a dark patch right there in the middle of the screen. The second's going to be the monkey family. I've shown you guys plenty of times before up here in the rocks by the jackal snipers in the woods. It's going to be right before you find Johnson crossing the bridge with the Marines. And our third and final monkey is going to be out here on the cliffside where you come across the first brute chieftain with the grabby hammer. You'll see him right there. A little bit closer, you get up here in this building, and then you'll see him in the rocks. That's it, guys. We'll see you on the next.
My dad is someone. Now we're looking at the rest of the soundtrack. What the f?
Liquid death.
Man, they just lost a lot of them. Boy. Look at me, boy. I know how to read. Boy.
How do you get a cold bit so the moisture seeps in?
Do you know what this is? Very dollar. That's my $10 earned. Congratulations, sus. Just kidding me. My wife.
Mommy, can I pet your dog? Of course you can.
Oh my goodness! Your favorite moment alive.
Okay, bye.
Unlimited photo storage with Prime. Alexa, show me photos of Miguel Sport.
Good morning. Oh, I gotta get these. Marty, you mind paying? Anything for you, Dance Machine. Bingo. I earned unlimited 2% cash rewards with my Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. Oh, Avatar Vanguard 27, and I love this song. Vanguard 27 is in for long. Oh, Vanguard.
The Active Cash credit card from Wells Fargo. Terms apply.
On the regular array patterns, discover how quickly the screens go down. Around the same time, inside the window, array patterns. What will you discover?
What's immersion?
Ben,
What?
you got to take that box out to the trash like I asked you to do.
Oh, I forgot.
Do it tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I was gonna come down there. I was gonna ask you how am I gonna open that milk if I had milk and cookies? That milk down there in
Twist
the.
it off. Just twist the top off.
Okay.
One thing more timeless than the formations.
I'll put that clothes away. I'll put it away.
Don't be up on me.
It's main event time live in Mexico. Some way this girl found a way to get even wilder. Does not surprise me. Because what? Well, I'll tell you, because here in AEW. With the thumbtacks on the shooter's first Strickland and Osprey. champion. And that's why last week they intervened. You can get your very own threes available right now. Take a look at the top of your screen. Fortunately, they do not come thumbtacks close to the soles of the shoes. It's interesting that later the telecast, his man had been trying to get bucks while he was getting ready to chip on Osprey. Swerve for everything that was said. Yeah, it was back here, some Markbuster hanging. He said he never missed. But guess what's else? He never wanted the Young Bucks help. And if they do anything to interfere in Hangman's business, in Osprey's business, or even in Swerve's business, there would be help there.
That's big time shit. Just always remember, don't give up.
And they enlisted at least one of them to their side here tonight. Good choice, I would think. Here we go. John Moxley has held that AEW World Championship under lock and key since he won it. He will face Hangman Adam Page, the number one contender. Saturday, July 12th, World Stadium, AEW.TIX.com.
To the California, like a fine weight of 417 pounds, they are founding fathers of AEW. Lewis and Matthew Jackson, free your boss.
One of the greatest tag teams of their generation. 2 minutes that I was able to call a very large part of their career, and there's 2 men that I'm profoundly disappointed in what they've become here today. I think what they become is a good point. What they are is never been in question. You are right.
Okay.
They're still the greatest tag.
I already have one. There's one in there. I have one in there. I thought I had one in there. I thought I had one in there.
So many professional wrestlers around the world. They buck the system and they're on their own terms. Professional world has a lot to thank them for.
They're the only founding fathers of AEW. There were others that have played a role in the creation of All Elite Wrestling. Oh, look, he did that right out of Osprey.
Osprey's asking to change things up, I think.
It's almost like a bit blood twist. Jackson immediately tagging out. Yeah, Cookies and Gordos.
Very well spent. Money well spent. These players are all amongst the pool.
Right hand. You know, just shut down this 10,000 plus strong crowd here in Arena, Mexico.
He said,
With the fans coming.
but he is spectacular what he does in the ring and the way he presents himself with the microphone. You are with him every step of the way.
Ospreay, misjudged Ospreay.
Start for the aerial assassin. He might take to the air right now.
Ospreay looking to take flight. Nicholas Jackson intercepts with the commentary.
Notice how Nicholas ran across. He saw that coming. That was great anticipation by Nick Jackson.
It's the match. Commentary. The hallmarks. The Young Bucks tandem offense. Let's stop. Ospreay goes down, and the founding fathers at the center of the ring. Buster, the combination.
Yeah, we have seen exactly why I was saying the race that you will see. Classic young bucks, seamless offense, stereo optic.
Ospreay. Against the ropes, that's the very attempt. Hip toss. Ospreay counters. Takes down Matthew and Nicholas. And drop for Matthew. One for Nicholas as well. And Ospreay. Fight off the Young Bucks to one here. Over the eye. And Nicholas catching that right eye of Ospreay.
Oh, beautiful again.
Force of Blues, beating the founding fathers is Wheeler Yuta, representing the Death Riders, taking into this match. Yuta throws in, but Ospreay.
Right into that.
Ospreay gets paid his first straight. See his first big flash for this match.
Love to see Ospreay score working out. What do we guess?
Chance to press. And the square comes in. The uppercut. In the celebration, but Swerve with 4 other members of the opposition and Marina Shafir working out on the outside. Swerve cannot afford to give his opponents any ground.
Well, remind the fans we are set to go to the bottom of the hour. We're going to stay with this as long as it takes. What a night it has been. The fans here don't want to go anywhere. I can tell you that. They've enjoyed every minute of it. We hope you have as well. What a night. Unforgettable.
The kick Swerve and backbreaker.
And Jones, violence, never faced.
Tenderizing. Here it is.
What a pro wrestler Joe is. What a pro.
Jones. And elbow drop. Wrestler, Jerry Shibata. He's had his fair share of counters from Wheeler Yuta. Trying to get the better Shibata. Shibata hammers with those elbow strikes. Leaves this back. Turns line. Just saving his subsection on TNT and streaming on Max's. Shibata rocking Wheeler Yuta. Yuta with nowhere to go.
What a 4-ounce pancakes. I'm looking forward to returning on this Saturday with you in Washington and Seattle. More time than we understand in the works right now. And with this tremendous program we've had here tonight.
Attached to by the odds of Shibata and Samoa Joe and Wheeler Yuta. You see Narrowly kicks out.
Oh, Joe, having a jolly old time here. Finally, the smile broken, and in comes Mox.
Can't fucking change it right now.
Samoa Joe inside a steel cage.
Some heavy blows we're watching right now.
Accelerates.
Everybody's in, they realize.
We've won the match.
Samoa Joe at the clutch. Has been like kryptonite to John Moxley, the AEW World Champion.
Great kick for shot over the head, man, of the violence that's in the ring.
Tops right off the chest of Captain. Gets the gearing.
What is Ospreay going to do, my God?
Ospreay perched on the top turnbuckle, steals himself. Scott twists and press into the pile. And fans don't go anywhere. Our main event.
Is Big Time Rush still on?
Mexico.
Party people!
40. You guys are really spreading out onto the lawn.
At least Jerry got hurt.
You're the worst. Bigben Morning. New episode Sundays at 11 p.m. on Adult Swim.
Say what you want about America, but we get a few things right.
If I was a fly gone wild and free, I'd want you to be my sleeping beauty. If I was a sleeping falling, you should be right. If you were a wink, I'd be a knot. If you were a sea, well, I'd be a pot. If you were a floor, I'd want to be a rug. And if you were a kiss, I know I'd be a
You may have heard some rumors about the books I've been reading, but the truth is, sometimes I've been playing Royal Kingdom.
Let's actually be here.
Yeah, but no. I mean, it's all about Royal Kingdom.
We're here. Progressive's accident response detected an accident and sent for help.
Did we beat him? Where's Superman?
Saving the world, maybe?
So we did it.
Yeah, I don't think car insurance is really his thing. Not with us around.
Yeah, I already called a tow truck and started your claim.
I guess not all heroes wear capes.
Yep, somewhere, tummy capes.
What? Don't say things like that out loud.
No.
That's embarrassing.
What you doing, Zach?
I'm rehearsing for our T-Mobile home internet commercial. You gotta talk really fast.
T-Mobile Home Internet ranks #1 in customer satisfaction for home wireless internet.
Wow, you're good.
Get T-Mobile Home Internet just $35 a month with our 5-year price guarantee.
It's time to say, not so fast, chronic kidney disease. Because with a progressive disease like CKD, slow is good. And believe me, I know all about slow. That's why I'm here to tell you about Jardiance. It's a little pill proven to slow the progression of CKD and reduce the risk of kidney failure, which can lead to dialysis.
Serious side effects include increased ketones in blood or urine, which can be fatal. Stop Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, trouble breathing, or increased ketones. Jardiance may cause dehydration that can suddenly worsen kidney function and make you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or weak upon standing. General yeast infections, urinary tract infections, low blood sugar, or a rare life-threatening bacterial infection between or around the anus and genital sphincter. Call your doctor right away if you have fever or feel weak or tired and pain, tenderness,
Damn,
or
Rock,
redness
okay.
in the genital area. Don't use it.
Damn, Rock.
Stop use if you have a serious allergic reaction. Call your doctor if you have rash, swelling, difficulty breathing, or swallowing. You may have increased risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet.
So go on, say not so fast, CKD. Ask your doctor about Jardiance for chronic kidney disease.
All Elite Wrestling is live in Mexico City for the first time ever in our main event.
Ole.
10-man tag team battle. The biggest and brightest stars of all Elite Wrestling. Facing off one another tonight. Moxley, the cover, but Ospreay kicks out.
There's another first time here as well. Watch out.
Again, Ospreay able to kick out now. The Kimura applied by Moxley.
This is Samoa Joe's first time in his grand career in Arena, Mexico. That's one of the reasons he got such a great response. They've been wanting to see him. He's been wanting to wrestle here. And damn it, he wants to get in the ring.
You see the arms extended by Swerve, by Joe, by Hobbs, by Shibata.
And he's then going to get the better red being drawn into the ring. Not sleeping on his own. No.
Moxley able to counter out those right hands to that bandaged forehead. That's crazy.
Well, look at this, so close.
Moxley.
Gotta get there. Plenty of people to tag. Runaway train.
And Wheeler Yuta. Crushed in the corner by 1/3 of the Dreams champions.
Again, we're staying with this one as long as it takes here in Arena, Mexico. For historic night. Look at Yuta's hand. Quick lashing on that top turnbuckle.
And that short arm lariat from Powerhouse Hobbs. Down go the straps as if this man didn't mean business already.
A massive body with muscles.
Matthew Nichols may have misjudged that last attack. Powerhouse Hobbs trying to beg off. Intercepts the boots of both Matthew and Nichols, founding fathers. And Hobbs, a grip on both their throats. Goes up to the back of Hobbs. Samoa Joe into the ring. Kick to the midsection. Go to sleep. I don't want to hear either.
This is Hi guys. There's lots of them. Here's some more.
Yes,
They fired me.
Slow, but I was proud of it. Because when I would put it on and I'd give myself a haircut, I didn't know how to I was proud of it. Because when I would put it on and I'd give myself a haircut and I didn't know how to fade my hair, I only had one guard on the thing. I didn't know how to fade. I didn't know how to dress. I didn't know how to do anything. But I was cool. My Hits logo. You're making a decision right now, and you've been really tempted to quit. Stand. No one shows me that you've been tempted to quit. It's significant what I made you to do. I know. Stronger the temptation to quit, the greater the significance of your tomorrow. You need faith and patience. Would you just lift your hands like this to the Lord to see what He has for you? And you were just I thank you for the expectation of change. We incline our hearts. We're set up for success. The windows of heaven are open, and so are our hearts. Summers, and now it's coming up, and all the kingdom of God and all
Joe took his eyes off the Bucks, and now Matthew and Nicholas going to work on the former EW World Champion. The throws kick, Ospreay. Ospreay down to his knees. Almost like he's served up on a platter. Did he even picture no Ospreay? He fooled him, bounced to his feet.
Double off cutter, Excalibur.
And now Swerve.
Look at the simple sleeper home.
Shibata trying to drag Yuta down, trying to set him up for that PK. Yuta psycho knee for Shibata, but Shibata turns back with the PK.
crammed in here to Arena Mexico to the rafters.
Swerve desperately wanted the tag. Somebody he found it. And now Swerve and Moxley. Exchanging some heavy fire, some live rounds in the center of Moxley. Rolling straight, but Swerve. There's the grip against the zone.
Moxley blow.
Kicking. Swerve connected fully with that as he floats over. Don't get brainbuster.
Love the teamwork with Swerve and Osprey. Love it.
And Swerve. Getting up for the Swerve stop, but we'll never know. Matthew Jackson intervenes. Sent to the floor. They have Marina Shafir.
Got the referee, which is her job.
And from behind, and it's just the roll-up. He's got the trunks too. Not only did John Moxley get the assist from Marina Shafir, but it was the handful of trunks he added leverage that allowed Moxley to pin Swerve here on main event.
Look at this. They're not done. Hammering Samoa Joe. And right now, Swerve is all alone with three men, Nigel.
Rosman didn't connect fully. Super kicks and now Moxley employing a choke from behind.
Keeping everybody else out of the ring. Look at this.
He said he was not allowed in the building to watch the main event, but he said there was nothing keeping him out of Arena Mexico after the bell rang.
Look at the eyes of
Hangman. Eyes locked on the man. He will challenge in 24 days' time for the AEW World Championship. Eyes locked on John Moxley.
It's no coming to talk. Head to head.
It's Hangman that strikes first, but Moxley answering in kind, and now Canada trying to get involved on behalf of the world champion. Moxley sends Hangman out to the apron. And Hangman, wait a second, Hangman answers. Buckshot!
Buckshot on the buck!
Delivered as intended for Moxley. But Matthew Jackson was the recipient. Remember how close these three men were? They considered one another family.
Yeah. Remember what he said last week, what Hangman said last week.
And Moxley got close. Creeping in, he was looking for the cheap shot with the briefcase. That briefcase, which you can only presume, contains the AEW World Championship title belt. But Moxley, judging correctly that the numbers are against him, making a hasty retreat.
Who would ever thought it, Caliber, that it would be Hangman coming in to save Swerve Strickland? Never thought.
A shocking development to say the least. Hangman and Blaze again. Hangman. Oh, he's going right to the catch back to Nicholas. And Hangman and a Page coming to the aid of Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay, and the Ops. And now, an awkward moment between these former friends. As Hangman Page turns his attention on All In Texas, Saturday, July 12th, where he will challenge John Moxley for the AEW World Championship. And fans, we thank you for joining us for this historic broadcast tonight. AEW's debut in Mexico City, Grand Slam, Mexico. We will see you this Saturday night, live in San Central on TNT and Max for Collision.
Gary, have you seen the grapes?
Yeah, I ate them.
Why would you eat the grapes?
They were in a bowl, they were washed. I paid for them.
This is for the new year.
Oh, right.
What's that goofy thing again?
It's not cookie, it's a tradition. At midnight, you eat 12 grapes, you make 12 wishes, one for each month of the year.
And you really think that works?
5 years ago, I was a single mother living in a slum. Today, I'm driving to Palm Springs in my new car with my rich husband. You do what you want, I'm eating the grapes.
For New Year's Eve, we're taking Phil and Claire and Mitch and Cam to this amazing hotel I used to go to in Palm Springs. They got a whole package. Dinner, dancing, toast at midnight. I mean, what more do you need? I
Grapes.
said we stop in the morning.
Haley, it's New Year's Eve. You sure don't want to go to a party or something?
And listen to all my friends talk about how awesome college is. I know how awesome college is. That's what got me kicked out.
Well, I'm sure Uncle Mitchell will feel much better leaving early than when you're in church.
Wow.
You know you're really in charge, right?
How do you know I don't have a party? Okay, fine.
Lily, are you ready for your big sleepover with your cousins?
Who's watching me?
Haley.
I'm serious.
Alex.
Okay, let's go.
Every New Year's Eve, it's like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? So we were happy that Jay planned this whole thing. It really, takes the pressure off of having to outdo ourselves.
And how are we going to possibly top last year?
Oh, did we miss it?
It's only 10 o'clock. It's only 10 o'clock. It's only 10 o'clock.
Place is smaller than I remember.
Smaller your issue. When was the last time that you were here, Jay?
That was ago, 1974.
When I was 3.
I don't like when you do that. The website, the pictures look beautiful.
Go, live with me.
Never
All right, guys. Peace out. We all enjoyed.
Your facial expression.